Happy Monday, Tasha Deer here. Good morning. I love you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It is about 7:40 in the morning on Monday morning, April 8th, 2019. And I want to give you a message today because I just realized something last night. I just realized something. I had like a revelational moment where I feel like a light bulb went on. I had like a couple of aha moments last night. So I was up not too late, but got a chance to listen to some motivational materials, got a chance to do some reading. And I feel really good this morning because I actually got a really good night's sleep. So let me tell you what I realized last night, and it really sank in this morning. This is like a profound thought. I'm so excited to share. Okay, so your life is a movie, and because God gave you free will, you actually have the ability to change the outcome of the end of the story. So, you go into the theater and there's this big boom, like a hook at the beginning of the movie, and then there's a plot. And there's a protagonist, there's an antagonist, there's all these major, minor characters, and there's all this stuff going on, right? Okay. Then you have a conflict or a problem, and you have people that get into conflicts with each other. And then at the end of the movie, there's a resolution. Just like reading a really good novel. Most movies were really great books. Great movies were great books, and great books can have the potential to turn into a great movie. Well, this is your life, right? So I was raised by a single mom, went through a lot of financial hardships, went to college, took out a lot of student loan debt, met my husband, got married, had 3 beautiful children. One of them's in college right now. I'm living a beautiful, blessed life. But when I look back and I see some of those struggles that I went through, with self-esteem, with depression, anxiety, panic attacks, emotional eating, like sneak eating late at night. Yeah, went through that issue. Really just had to do a lot of work on myself, spiritually, physically, mentally, and all that kind of stuff. But when I look at my story and I see the chapters that unfolded, the way the chapters opened and closed, and the lessons that I've learned, and I've always been a writer. I've been writing since I was 16 years old, and I've always had a diary or something that I have to write my personal thoughts and my feelings. And one time my mom found my diary, and I felt so bad because I had some pretty nasty things to say about her in there, and I felt horrible because she read it and she came to me and she was like, you called me a bitch in your diary. And I was like, I'm so sorry, Mom. On one hand, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was in a bad place when I wrote that. But then on the other hand, I was like, what you doing in my diary? But anyway, so I'm feeling blessed and I'm feeling really enlightened today because I realized I have this revelation, like the knowledge was probably already there, but it just clicked for me last night. And this morning, it really, really, really like inspired me to get up. And today, when I opened up my Bible to read it, and I opened up my motivational videos, I opened up my motivational, commentaries, because I read the Bible and I also read commentaries from people that I highly respect, educated people who know more than me. I read and I'm like, wow, what is the message here? And then I look across the readings. I usually read like 3 different books in the morning. I read a little bit from each one. And I say, what are the patterns? What is the theme? The overarching theme of these 3 different readings, like the scripture, and then the commentary, and then the other commentary. Like, what is it that I'm supposed to be learning? So today was wisdom. Seek wisdom, because I read a proverb every day. So today was Proverbs chapter 8. Seek wisdom. Wisdom is crying out to you. Wisdom is trying to get your attention at all costs. And so you have a free will. As a free will being, you have a choice. You can choose wisdom or not. You can choose health or not. You can choose wealth or not. You can choose a good education or not, because you're a free will being and you have the power. This is so amazing. You have the power and the authority, yes, to choose what you want in your life every day. Let that sink in. You have the power and the authority to choose what your spirit will be like, what your attitude will be like. I'm at work right now. It's a happy Monday. I'm here a little bit early because I got up a little bit earlier. I was just excited and motivated. But yeah. So as you walk down these halls, wherever you work, whatever you do for a living, I'm a teacher, so I'm blessed to be able to inspire people every day. But whatever you do, you have the opportunity and the chance and the power and the authority to get up and to say, I'm going to be great today. I'm going to be amazing today. I'm going to share something powerful with people today. I'm going to smile today. Like the story that is your life, the story that you were sold, or the story that you were actually given to you at birth, the way your life has unfolded, the plot, the characters, the conflict, the drama, all of that stuff that you went through, the trials and the tribulations and the heartache and the pain and the struggle, all of that has given you exactly what you need right now at this moment. It's giving you the strength and the strength. It's giving you the strength to be able to take it to the next level, to be able to go step forward, to be able to make a choice. You have the free will and the power to make a difference in the world right now. Your story is unfolding, but hold up. You have the ability to write out your story, how your story is going to end. When I was a young kid in like 5th or 6th grade, we used to read these books, and a part of the books was choose your own ending. If you grew up in the 80s and early 90s, raise your hand if you remember those books. Choose your own ending. That was like the most magnificent invention that anybody ever came up with at that time, in my opinion, because it gave me so much hope, because I wasn't able to choose my beginning, but I was able to choose my own ending. And that's how life is. You don't get to choose your mom and dad and sister and brother and cousin and auntie and nephew and all these folks. But you can choose right now. You can choose the path that you're going to take, and you can choose your ending. Your ending is important. Your beginning doesn't matter. You know, it gave you some tools and some strength. Your ending is what matters. It's your legacy. It is what you were designed to do. It is what you want to do. It's what you imagine that you can do. It is what your vision. How big is your vision? How big is your vision? How big is your vision? How far can you see your life? If you're 30 years old, you're 40 years old, you're 43 years old like me, I plan on living to be at least 93, 103. So my vision has to be long and wide. And I have to see I have to see how my life is going to be. The ending of the story. This is powerful because it gives me control. I'm no longer a victim of panic, anxiety, depression, anger, jealousy, fear. I don't have any more of that because this movie, I'm the director and I'm the producer and I'm the star actress. I'm the actress and I am in control of this whole production. When I say stop, we stop. When I show up, the party don't start until I walk in. That's how I feel. And you know what? That's how everybody should feel about their whole life. And that's what it is today, folks. Happy Monday. I love you. Tasha Deer is out. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.